Hello there, you're watching ISTV English News at 7. This is Lanchami Golme, bringing the top developing stories of the state. Here's the news outlines. Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptulla inaugurates development of Notice Circuit in Phal and Khongjom. First project under Swadesh Darshan scheme at an estimated cost of rupees 70 crore. Manipur Independence Day widely observed in the state center halls of state government, alleged King Leisemba Sanajauba. Immunosuppressive drugs will be provided free of cost to kidney transplant patients, says Health Minister Jayanta Kumar. Now let's start with the top stories. First project under Swadesh Darshan scheme, development of Notice Circuit in Phal and Khongjom at an estimated cost of rupees 70 crore was inaugurated by Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptulla. The inauguration was held at the historic Kangla. Chief Minister Ain Birain, Union Minister of State for Tourism KJ Alphonse, Chairman of Tourism Corporations of Manipur Limited, Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Minister and MLAs attended the inaugural function. Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla maintained that Manipur is a beautiful place with significant history, culture and sports which identifies the state in the world. Loktak Lake adds to the beauty of the state on top of this. She expressed happiness to the Government of India for selecting Manipur among 15 other main states to bring development. The governor added that the popular hippopotamus found in India after thorough investigations is also found in Bhutan, Nepal and different areas of Himalaya. However, Manipur's brow antler deer, Sangai, is only found in Kaibulamjau and not found anywhere else in the rest of the world. The biggest women's market in the world is only found in Manipur as well as polo games originated from Manipur. The Second World War was not only fought bravely in the state, but India's tricolour flag was hoisted for the first time in Manipur. She said she believes that this will certainly bring development in tourism sector and become one of the best places for the tourists too.
Largest women market is in Manipur, Emma market, which is where 4,000 Emmas, that means mothers, are working. There is nothing like this anywhere in the world. The government of India is deciding the list of iconic cities of the country. I ask you to please declare Imphal as one of the iconic cities of India. I have already written to the Honorable Prime Minister and I am giving you the letter. And I am handing over a letter reference to the Chief Minister. I would like you, Mr. Alphonse, to be our spokesperson in there. And tell the Prime Minister to declare Imphal. There could be no other place I can tell you in the country with so much of history, with so much of culture, with so much of sports, with so much to see throughout the northeastern region.
As part of the first 15 projects of India to be taken up, Prime Minister's message to the people of Manipur was read out by Union Minister of State for Tourism KJ Alphonse. The minister further said the year 2017 has the biggest record of tourists visiting India. The centre aims to increase it to double times within 3 years. Efforts are made to incur $100 billion within 5 years. For notice, rupees 1,320 crore has been allocated in Union's budget of tourism sector. Preparations are made to set up tourism sports under these finance allocations for Manipur too. NDA government is continuing to work on to recover the 70 years lost due to improper governance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi loves the northeastern states. He said it is believed that Manipur will become a popular state for tourists within some years.
We believe that tourism can create millions of jobs more. Our ambitions are very simple. Last year we grew by 14%. That's a foreign tourist arrivals. Our receipts from foreign tourist arrivals have gone up by 19.2%. We are one of the fastest growing tourism economies in the world. India is a 5,000-year-old civilization with 36 UNESCO monuments, over 6,500 ASI heritages. This country needs to have the entire world coming here. Our objective in the short term, 3 years, is very simple. We want to double the foreign tourist arrivals in 3 years. We want to double the receipts in 3 years. And in 5 years, we have the objective of reaching $100 billion from foreign tourist arrivals here.
Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren asserted that government has let known to the people of various developmental works taken up. Efforts are on the way to promote tourism sector. The Sangai Festival and Northeast Business Summit held last year have not only given great benefits but have drawn attention of tourists too. The Chief Minister further said trial of light and sound under Swadesh Darshan scheme was showcased to the people yesterday. Facilities will be made available through PPP model. Moreover, it is not yet decided whether this will be showcased once weekly or once in 15 days. In order to promote Siroi Festival and Kangkhui Village as tourist spot, preparations have been made at an estimated cost of rupees 7.5 crore.
Development of infrastructure and the restoration of age-old structure in the state will also help to preserve our culture in the long run. It will support the growth of visitors to various other attractions in the state. In the coming years, we are targeting inclusion of different strategic locations in the state action plan to develop infrastructure that support tourist activities in the state. We have also submitted new proposal potential projects which can be taken up under the Swadesh Darshan 2018 and 19. This includes development of infrastructure for eco and ethnic park at Loktak Lake, adventurous sports and ecotourism at Magvitel Dam, and 4 ecotourism facilities at Sadhu Siru, Kangmong, Kanto. We need kind support from the Ministry of Tourism in order to move ahead in the tourism sector.
Manipur Independence Day, widely observed in the state to commemorate the day when Manipur got independence from the British Empire on August 14, 1947, following its defeat in 1891. The main function organized by Coalition of Indigenous Right Campaign, Sirka, Manipur was held at Sana Konung. Maidungu Leisemba Sana Jauba, convener of Sirka, Somerendro Thokchom, Khwairakpa of Sana Konung, Thokchom Ibohal, eminent persons, leaders of different civil society organizations, students and many people attended the 72nd Manipur Independence Day observance. Maidungu Sana Jauba released a book on white pre-merger political status for Manipur presented by media cell of Sirka. Maidungu Leisemba Sana Jauba said, people are well aware that the government is capable of dedicating for the motherland. However, the government is weak enough to fulfill the people's desire. Manipur is filled with various issues due to the inability of the government to take up any actions without the centre's approval. The centre's ignorance on the history and civilization of Manipur has weakened the state in every sector. Therefore, it is need of the hour that Assembly newly implemented instrument of accessions Manipur 1947 in order to take decisions and to perform duty.
Lay state Langa Ase, Masisu, Nona, Waram Pok Sharam Gani, Niagi Damakati Tauninga, Aduga, Tobudi, Namdava. Adosika Ligino. Sidal Langa Ase, Masidi Sumnakaki, Maming the Guna, Tambadong the Taure, Masiki Puramak Haika, Swiss to the Center the Ladiba, Langas, the Piraga. Makona Sito, Sia Day, Sumana Tawudavani. Si ako na pa masisat ka dabani si de ako na pa de hai baronda ako yung lebak singai ang haliba instrument of accession 1947 sida yumpham oiragani ngasi mathang laktana NSN IM na ngasi ako yung Manipuri integrity da threat piriba mako yung sovereignty taliba mako yung ama surprise state adu na laiba mayam se masigi marudi instrument of accession sini.
Convener of Sirka, Somerendro, maintained that it is need of the hour to return to pre-merger agreement state. It is necessary to step towards returning to the forefathers' authority, which was without constitution.
Cultural assimilation, don't assimilation language. I Pura, Mama, Baji, Papa, Kobugi, ꯍꯩꯅꯕꯤꯗꯨ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯀꯀꯥ ꯑꯪꯀꯠꯅ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯗ ꯃꯍꯨꯠ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯜꯂꯛꯇꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯉꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯦꯁꯤꯃꯤꯂꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯁꯤꯟꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯉꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯤꯕꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ.
Health Minister Jayanta Kumar asserted that immunosuppressive drugs will be made available free of cost to kidney transplant patients. He was speaking at the 4th Foundation Day of Kidney Transplant Patients Welfare Association held at Manipur Press Club today. Director of Health Services, Dr. K. Raju, President of Association, Y. Ibobi, among others, attended the program. Minister Jayanta Kumar further said kidney transplant patients spend at least 6 to 20,000 rupees per month to purchase immunosuppressive drugs. The government will be providing the drugs free of cost to reduce the hardships faced by the patients. The government is taking up various schemes to provide assistance to each and every person for treatment in order to maintain a healthy body. Wisdom Foundation Kangabok hoisted Ibudao Pakangwa flag to commemorate the day when Manipur got independence from the British Empire on August 14, 1947, following its defeat in 1891. Principal of the school, Laishram Soba, said the Manipur Independence Day was observed with an objective to make them aware about the sacrifices made by martyrs during the freedom struggle. On the other hand, Manipur Independence Day was also observed at different places in Kumbi District too. Wangu Maning Sabal, Wangu Sadankong Awang Laikai and SSWC Club Lengobi organized a day where Ibudao Pakangba flag was hoisted and prayed that peace and harmony be prevailed in the state. Now let's take a short break.
Goods and Services Tax GST da register tawiraba taxpayer khudingmakna matam chana GSTR 3B monthly return file tawiyu.
July thagi GSTR 3B return file tawbagi aroiba numiti lakliba August gitang kundani.
Sale changdana return file tawnabagi damakta All Guwahati High Court Building North AOC Department gi Facilitation Center da lakpiduna return file tawiyu.
Kanganjariba Department of Taxes, Government of Manipur.
Why try hard? Blue Sands London by Design store now opens at NGS Building number 78 Changangai Airport Road, Imphal. Contact number 7085916280.
Welcome back. Former Law Secretary as well as former MLA Laisomi Bomcha lamented that civil war will happen in Manipur if contents of the framework agreement is not re-edited when there is enough time. Speaking to media persons at his residence at Kaisamthong, Laisom Lerag, he cautioned that an incident more terrific than June 18 might occur if it is not rectified. When some detail of framework agreement was raised in the parliament, no objections were made by a single member of the parliamentary standing committee. 6 months durations were given to the committee to implement it, which the state government should reject. Committee members can be urged to reopen it, otherwise it will be a loss for Manipur. Statement regarding implementations of Article 371A are baseless. For Manipur, demand should be made for the similar details of Article 371A and implement Article 371 Clause C. The 6th schedule included in the framework agreement, and if Naga integrations is implemented, large portions of Manipur will be included with only less portion left. Terrifying incident might occur when it happens. He said if all goes in vain, a decision should be made to demand for Greater Manipur. It will be wise for the state government to take a decision in the assembly and urge the centre to implement Article 371C similar to Article 371A.
371A si Constitution Amendment Toraga Yamna Mangjona 1962 na 371A si Nagaland dapat Naga Singi Amsu Naga State ki special status pitokre Maji Chana bana 1 December 1963 chani na July 18 the Puthobri Ozi Pawu ke tumile almost tham phare 6 su su moi palli Constitution Amendment with local assessment karino hango aduga hapchal loide yauri hajiri sida khoi kedori ge ba khoi mayam se puna musi yagragadi akhoi gi greater manipur tamata greater manipuri reside to river nine steps puna makki area puna makdu akhoi de maras to biro haibita.
Speaking on the matter of boundary pillar, Laisomi Bomcha said the state government should follow the later return to the Prime Minister by the then Home Minister Rajnath Singh that Manipur is losing a huge portions of land. Boundaries should be maintained according to traditional boundary line during this inspection visit on December 1, 2013 to inspect boundary fencing in Manipur. The later clearly mentioned the then Union Minister's decision, the mention of how Cabo Valley was given away and how boundary pillar was erected. At this situation, it is worth questioning as to how statements were made that there is no boundary dispute. On the other hand, Union Minister of State Home Kiran Rijiju, while replying to question raised by MP Ketrimayum Babananda that boundary of India and Myanmar is 1,472 kilometers is false. His reply can be considered as misleading the House. The annual administrative report released every 2 years clearly mentions that India and Myanmar boundary is 1,643 kilometers. There is 171 kilometers lost in Rijiju's statement. He said if this is not clarified properly, India is going to lose a huge portion of land. He opined that Rajnath should apprise his decision to the Prime Minister in an effort not to lose Manipur's land.
1,643 ni haiba say ohumda continuously haraga handakta Riju the Kungiva replied na August 1 da akoi Baban hangu question replied na only Mamulate adu akoi boundary area di was 1,472 adu de koina 171 akoi kilometer mang hajri akoi boundary se asimana karmai to home ministry na haibaga home ministry haibu say home na ni every point laidum phongi mana parliament question to du khenaba discrimination leba aduna mana haibu lalagadi
Salaya Punba Nupi Lamjing Lup Sanulal observed Manipur Independence Day at its office at Singzamai. President of the organization T.H. Maimi Devi, Advisor Ibethoi, President of Apunba Nupi Lamjing Lup, S. Sama Devi and President of Kanglamai Larry Lema were the main guests at observance. In Bishnupur District 2, Ibudau Pakhangba flag has been hoisted at main markets as well as the different areas in the district to observe Manipur Independence Day. Women's Development Voluntary Organization also observed the day at Ningthaukhong Market too. President of the organization R.K. Tombisana and many others attended the observance. Security measures have been beefed up as well as search operations were conducted at different places ahead of Independence Day to be celebrated on August 15. Search operations was conducted in and around Hataminuthong and Public Hospital in Imphal East District. Verifications were conducted for persons without proper identifications and illegal immigrants. Imphal West Police Commando conducted search operation in and around the river banks near Ilangbam Laikai. Cleanliness drive was also conducted at the same area. Residents of the area including were rounded up and verified one by one. No one was arrested or detained during the search operation. On the other hand, Bishnupur Police Commando conducted search operations at Nungsai Chiru village from 5 till 6 this morning. Residents of the area including were rounded up and verified one by one. No one was arrested or detained during the search operation. President of UCM, Sunil Karam, speaking to the media persons at its office, appealed to the people not to spread rumors that will mislead different communities residing in Manipur. The agitation launch against framework agreement is bought for the hills and valley people. The agitation is against the government of India. He further added that the people should collectively organize a torch procession on the night of August 16 to urge the government to discuss about the framework agreement in the special assembly session which will be held on August 16. He appealed to the people to also organize a mass protest demonstration on August 16.
Amasung masigi manaba ek ainamta Manipur chana bayaro amsung parliament pass to bayaro hai gibaga loinana Manipur miyamna hanjan kyarak Prime Minister Home Minister memanda pisangraba six schedule chana bayaro adoga koigi kariguma makalan amatagi autonomy territorial council amadi cultural body na chimba semba yaro si hijakre adan hairi basigi Manipur gi apun bagi sakta mama sakana na hono matanda UCM na Manipur miyam ga loinana liba khongjong achida miyam da appeal tawjening budi hauzik rimar oina UCM gi nakong da taba laijare maram di kana kana masina mi paibe aba pon ba pau khara sandok bo bapam si leiri che masi tawbi ganu adu loina na aikoi na changjali ba khongjong che aikoi gi himinari ba leminari ba purma sigi kanam tak against nate aikoi na thengna gadaba adu mafam di government of India da aikoi na masi fight tawnu bidamta appeal tawjari maram adana Manipur da khundamina riba mapung in Imphal area da tabiri ba punamaki isinna osu Manipur da paktana na tariba singsida mafam sida sugumba kanaga ma prup kang omagi nungai roidaba amsung pamdaba wafam jing sandokbiganu tawsu tawbiganu aikoi na aikoi gi apun bagi interest punna ngangina nabidamta aikoi thodang longmina chi.
That's all news in details. Once again, let's take a look at the headlines. Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptullah inaugurates development of Notice Circuit in Imphal and Khongjom. First project under Swadesh Darshan scheme at an estimated cost of rupees 70 crore. Manipur Independence Day widely observed in State Center Hall Ski of State Government alleged King Laisemba Sanajauba. Immunosuppressive drugs will be provided free of cost to kidney transplant patients, says Health Minister Jayanta Kumar. That's all we got with ISTV English News at 7. Thank you for joining us.